Hi, it's Corrine, and I'm here again with another 12 by 12 layout. And I prepared a little bit of it. The base page, I used a piece of paper by Bramble and Rose by My Mind's Eye. And here is an 8 by 8 piece of paper that I printed out from Pink Paislee. It's a digital paper from their portfolio collection. I will put the link in the description box below. I also printed out my photo, which is a 4 by 6, and I went around the edges with the picket fence distress paint. That's why I did that ahead of time, so it gave it a chance to dry. I don't know if you can see that there real well. I did the same around my 12 by 12 piece of paper. Again, just trying to give it a chance to dry. It just gives it a real light, distressed look. Here I'm pulling out my Memento ink in London Fog so I can go around the edges of my papers. Again, that gives it a real soft look. And this is a bow that I printed out from the portfolio collection and a tab as well. So I went around the edges of those. Here I have some scraps of Indigo Blue by Pink Paislee. So I'm going to pull those out to see what I could use. I wanted to do a little bit of layering on my layout. I'm down to literally 4 sheets of 6 by 6 and then just scraps. Just seeing what I like best with my photo. And again, going around the edges with the London Fog. Same with the scrap banners that I had in there. Here are little bags that I had made. I have a video showing how I did that, so I'll link that in the description box below. I decided to use the chevron one. And this is my box of extra cameo cuts or rub-ons, things here that I like to pick through. And here's a scallop that I had saved, and it works well with this paper. And here's some stencils that I'd cut out, some scraps of stencils. That I designed on my silhouette and cut it out quite a while ago. Another scrap piece of paper that I'm cutting into a banner. Here is, I've showed this in another video, how I cut out from my silhouette a 1-inch circle, or you could use a 1-inch circle punch. And I'm using, by making memories, the epoxy stickers and making my own little epoxy sticker. And then I will add that to the page as well. It says love this photo, heart this photo. I use my tweezers to put it on, otherwise you'll usually get a fingerprint under it. I'm going to add tape to all my papers, and I will edit that out so you don't have to sit there and watch me do that. And the banners, I was happy with exactly how they were, so I put a piece of Scotch tape over the front of them so they didn't move until I could get tape on the back of them. The indigo blue from Pink Paisley goes really well with the portfolio collection, almost like they're the same line. I added a little hot glue behind there just to hold that circle template in place. I just wanted to sandwich the bag in between those two pieces of paper. And here's a small tab that says documented or document life. Cut that from the Cameo a while ago. That was also in my scraps, along with these scallops. And again, this paper was from another Pink Paisley line that just happens to go so well with it. I believe it's from the Sweetness collection. This here says have unforgettable, and I added the epoxy sticker there and a small tab that I printed out on the paper collection. This I printed out a photo on a tag to slip in that bag, add a little bit of seam binding to the top. And now I'm adding my title that says delightful, again cut from the Cameo. I just added just um, little dots behind the letters of my Scotch Quick Dry to adhere that. And that's the bow that I had showed earlier. Now I'm going to add a few Teresa Collins enamel dots, and that will finish up the layout. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave me a message, and I will leave the links to Pink Paisley and how I made the bags in the description box below. Thanks for watching.